What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Pinoy Tech Dad. Today we're comparing the Haylou GT1 Pro and the Redmi Airdots. Among the hundreds of budget TWS out there, these two have been the most popular in 2019. So in this video, we'll settle once and for all which budget TWS you should buy. Now before we start, if you joined my giveaway for the Redmi Airdots, stick around till the end of the video to find out if you won. Okay, one more really important thing before we truly start with the comparison. I feel like most reviewers fail to emphasize this particular point, so let me really emphasize this for those of you considering either one of these budget TWS. The Haylou GT1 Pro and the Redmi Airdots have similar pairing issues. It's not that they fail to connect or pair with your phone, it's just that if you fail to pull the pair simultaneously, you'll accidentally go into a mono setup where sound only comes from whichever piece left or right is connected to your phone. And when this happens, you'll have to go through the unpairing and pairing process once again. And that entails 20 seconds of waiting time to reset your connections and pair them again. And this might be a big factor for those who just want to enjoy music without the hassle of pairing issues. So hopefully if you're considering getting either one of the Haylou GT1 Pro or the Redmi Airdots, you'll be able to watch this video first. Here are the specs of both the Haylou GT1 Pro and the Redmi Airdots. The most obvious difference based on the specs is the battery capacity. The Haylou GT1 Pro packs a whopping 800 mAh charging case, while the Redmi Airdots only has 300 mAh. As for music playtime, you can roughly get 4 hours from both the GT1 Pro and the Redmi Airdots. With the GT1 Pro, however, you'll get roughly 26 hours worth of charge time from its case, while with the Airdots, you only get around 12 hours of power from its case. Lastly, both have some waterproofing, with the GT1 Pro getting an IPX5, meaning it can resist low-pressure water jet spray. On the other hand, the Redmi Airdots has an IPX4 rating, which means it can resist splashes from all directions. Moving on, let's talk about the actual sound quality of both TWS earphones. The Redmi Airdots sound like it's treble boosted. You'll be able to hear a lot more of the vocals and high-pitched sounds like cymbals and guitar strings on the Redmi Airdots. It has a teeny tiny bit of bass, almost like it's not there actually. And when it comes to its overall sound quality, there's really nothing to write home about it. It sounds okay for its price. I'd say the Airdots are probably acceptable for people who are not bass heads. On the other hand, the Haylou GT1 Pro sounds more of a perfectly balanced pair. You still get great vocal clarity and it has good sounding bass. I wouldn't say it sounds natural because it sounds a little bit bass boosted. So if you're an audiophile, none of these two will actually satisfy your needs. But for casual listeners, the Haylou GT1 Pro sounds absolutely fantastic. And to give you a little bit of an idea of how these two sound, here are a few songs that I listened to while I was testing these. First off, my favorite from 2018, Roller Coaster by Bleachers. With the Redmi Airdots, the vocals are really boosted. It's clear, almost too clear actually. With the drum beats, the snare is what you'll hear the most. The thump or the beat of the bass drum is almost non-existent. In contrast, the vocals on the GT1 Pro are more controlled. It doesn't sound like it's gonna pierce through the earphones as it is perfectly mixed with the instruments. You can still distinguish the snare drums and you're still able to hear the thump of the bass drums. Now moving on to Tears Don't Fall by Bullet for My Valentine. Okay, so if anyone watching this likes rock music, this is the part where I tell you not to get the Airdots. Tears Don't Fall relies a lot on its drums to bring you all that emotion along with its freaking amazing guitar riffs. And sadly, with the Airdots, you are totally robbed from all that joy because the music sounds too bright and clear. You don't get any of the low-end frequency or bass goodness that the song offers. Now with the Haylou GT1 Pro, while not perfect, performs miles better than the Airdots when it comes to rock music. At full volume, the sound doesn't distort and you can still hear the cymbals, the snare, and especially the bass goodness of the drums and even the bass guitar. Okay, so with the last song, let's go with the Disney song from Frozen 2. This one is called Some Things Never Change. I feel like a song like this is perfect for both the GT1 Pro and the Redmi Airdots. But again, the Airdots fail on the bass part. The song has basic drum beats and guitar strumming, and they sound okay on the Airdots, but the whole thing comes together with the GT1 Pro. It's just the better overall sounding TWS. Okay guys, so now we're testing the microphone of the Redmi Airdots. This is how it sounds like outdoors. There's a lot of noise going on. There are vehicles passing by. There's some construction going on in the area. So yeah, you let me know if this sounds good. And now we'll switch to the Haylou GT1 Pro. Okay guys, so now we've switched to the Haylou GT1 Pro microphone. This is how it sounds like outdoors. Still a lot of vehicles passing by, still a lot of construction going on in the area. So yeah, this is what it sounds like outdoors, the Haylou GT1 Pro. Let me know what you think. I'm just gonna be testing this outdoors because this is gonna be the situation you'll be in most of the time when you're using either the Redmi Airdots or the Haylou GT1 Pro. You'll be outdoors listening to music and then someone gives you a call. Now with all that said, I think you guys already know which one I'm recommending, right? Yes, go get yourself the Haylou GT1 Pro. It's a fantastic sounding budget TWS. Its charging case lasts for a while and it's freaking affordable for the quality it delivers. Just be wary guys that this will have possible pairing issues, but for its price, it's something that you'll be able to live with, I guess. For those who already own the Redmi Airdots, you'll probably be asking if you should consider trading in your pair for the GT1 Pro. I'd say if that option is available, then yes, by all means, do it. The sound quality on the GT1 Pro is a huge upgrade from your Airdots. If you're a parent and you're looking for something to give to your teenager or your college child, this is something that I would highly recommend, the Haylou GT1 Pro. This sounds good for its price. I have to highlight the price because this is really inexpensive. This is super affordable. Anyway, if you want to get either the Redmi Airdots or the Haylou GT1 Pro, but really just get the Haylou GT1 Pro, I'll put links in the description box. Alright guys, let's end this. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so you can watch more videos like this in the future. That's it for today guys. Have a great day. Oh, and by the way, here are the winners. Please contact me within 1 week through my social media accounts, otherwise I will redraw and give it to someone else.